Welcome back to the Now Morning Show. Of course, on this Monday edition, we focus in on Carnival. And joining us in studio is Calypso and Twiggy. Good morning, Twiggy.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
Fine, thank you.
Well, it's a blessing to have you with us on the show. Thank you. And we have to start off by saying congratulations.
Thank you so much.
How does it feel to be in the semis?
Great. It feels great, yeah.
How long do you prepare to get where you are today?
Well, I've been preparing since like November, right?
Hold up a minute.
November, I started practicing my songs and my song.
So from November until now?
Yes, that's right.
All right. Now, before that, this comes with a lot of experience because, Twiggy, you've been in the business for over 50 years.
50 years. I'm celebrating 50 years right now.
And congratulations
Yes,
on that.
thank you.
Can you walk us through how your career started and your journey to today?
As a matter of fact, I started rhythm and blues, right?
Okay.
I used to sing in night pubs in, of course, border Spain and stuff. As a matter of fact, this is memory to me. I won Best Calypsonian Scouting for Talent myself in Chigalos years ago, right here. So then in 1974, the late Brother Superior, he used to have a night pub. I used to sing rhythm and blues there, and then one day he asked me, you don't like Calypso? I said, yes. Can you sing it? I said, yes. And he said, well, sing a song for me. And I started Martin Luther King by Black Stallion. So you're good. Next year I'm going to give you a song. The song was written by the late Explainer. And I sang that song in 1974 at the Regal Calypso tent. Regal Calypso tent was where we had the Hyatt right now. That's where the tent was. And from then, I sang in nearly about 15 different tents in Trinidad and Tobago.
Wow.
Yes.
And here you are today. Of course, you're going to be
yes.
at Skinner Park. You've been at the tents up until then.
Yes.
But what about your experience and the evolution of Calypso over the years? How do you feel about it?
Great. As a matter of fact, I'm still an executive member of the Tuco North Zone. I've been an executive member on the Tuco board for many, many years. Maybe about 27 years I've been serving Tuco in terms of a trustee. Yes. Now I'm a trustee of the North Zone. And I've been with people, Calypso, that's my heart. I travel aboard. I've been to many carnivals around the world. North America, there are carnivals that closed down that do have carnivals again that have been there. I'm singing also. I had a big song up under me. I have a big song up under me, and I used to travel doing that song, performing that song. Roy Cape. I was one of the females with Roy Cape, All Stars, together with Black Stallion. We traveled to Europe and stuff. So I did a lot for thing. And this year, semifinals is a bit of history.
How is it history?
My son is also in the semifinals.
Well, congratulations to both you and your son. How does it feel as a mother to see your son now join you?
Great is great, yeah. So we're going to spar off. So, Mr. Lanke, I'm coming for you, boy.
That must be some quite interesing preparations at home and at family gatherings now.
Yes. Oh, yes, and the family support, my husband, oh, my God, 100%, and Lani is there for me. My daughter is also singing Nefta Kojo. She's also a performer, but she didn't enter for the competition this year.
There must be a lot of singing in your house.
Yes. No, I never tell them, you have to sing Calypso. I never did that,
Right.
but they, maybe from seeing their mom, it started there.
So the love is definitely there as well.
Yes.
Now, let's go to this year's composition. Your offering is 65 and still relevant.
Oh, yes, there's a story behind that, which, this morning.
Are we ready to hear? Yeah?
No?
Oh, okay.
No, there's a story behind that 65. Okay, in Trinidad and Tobago, we when you're 65, they say, okay, that's retirement.
Yes, correct.
So there's a little story where Twiggy is concerned with that. But actually, I'm 68 years of age. But, you're doing Calypso, so you need to rhyme. 65, still relevant. And this song was done by Kurt Allen, produced by Mr. Kenny Phillips. Yeah.
I mean, I still want to hear a little bit about this story, but I know we'll probably chat about that another time. What are you looking forward to the most as you get ready for semis?
Doing a wonderful performance to the audience, that Skinner Park audience. I haven't been to Skinner Park since 2010. Yeah, that was after I did Obama in 2000. I won the Queen in 2009, made it to the Mashkra, and then the other year, the following year, went to Skinner Park again. Because most of the time I was managing Kaiso House, right? The 10 Kaiso, Tuko Kaiso House. I managed it for a number of years together with Brother Resistance and Wayne McDonald and Dennis Cox. You know, so most of the times I was too tired to even perform or for the judges and stuff. But this year, I'm here.
Well, I was just about to ask you how you managed it, but as you said, you were tired. So as you were going through that, did you miss the stage? Did you miss performing?
I did, you know, but again, those many of the artists today who is even in the competition, you know, I see them grow. Most of them, some of them in Kaiso was in Kaiso, was now the dynasty. And even my son, he was in Kaiso House for a number of years. He had a big song, The Engine Room, at one point in time. Nefta Kocho, my daughter, she was in Kaiso House last year, but now the name has changed. So I was good because I like to serve. That's part of me. As a matter of fact, could I shout out?
Of course, you
yes, from hospitality team. They were rooting for me yesterday when they realized that I am, and that's NCC hospitality team, when they realized I made it to the semi-finals. So good morning to you ladies, beautiful ladies, you know, Akila, head of the team, you know, and stuff, beautiful, right? So I like to serve. Okay. So many times when I didn't perform, I feel good. You know, I like to see people grow, so I was there.
Well, we are ready to see you perform, of course, at Skinner Park, but right here, right now on the Now Morning Show. If you could kindly grace us.
Yes, sure, I will. Bam, bam, bam. At 65, some want me to step aside, but I've been fighting battles where truth tries to hide. From the street to the stage, I keep my audience engaged, raising consciousness, turning page after page. One see children crying, once mothers weep, corruption in high places. Keep running deep. You will find me here with lyrics to heal, giving voice to the pain that the people feel. All who think my type come and want me to go, they will know the power of Calypso. 65, 65 and still relevant. And it's you the people I humbly represent. Oh, 65, very much alive and still relevant. Nobody could silence this vocal instrument. No retirement plan in this art form. I perform whether hurricane or storm, like a marriage vow till death do us part. 50 years of Calypso straight from my heart. Once human suffering and pain exists, national crisis, I won't be dismissed. I stand for justice, but change I lament. 65 and still relevant. My lyrics potent and the real foment. I won't circumvent in any event, still relevant. Oh God. Icons rise like rose and sparrow. I salute their greatness, so the youth will follow. When I see how they shine and how they represent we, I serenade them as part of my duty. From gender-based violence to schoolyard fights, from racial tension to women's rights. Prostitution rising, rape on the spread, crime and violence render my conscience dead. If because of age you want me retire, you don't know the fire in Twiggy's wire. 65 and still relevant. The voice of the people I I humbly represent, 65, very much alive and still relevant. Nobody could silence this vocal instrument. From the hills to the plain, I stand strong and proud. With works of fire, I'll rally the crowd. My voice is my weapon, my songs, they are steel against the injustice on this battlefield. My power is not in age, but in song.